It's been a tough week for wrestling fans. Obviously, losing Terry Funk early in the week, and then the sad news that Windham Rotunda has passed away at the age of 36. Way too young to pass away, leaving behind, I believe it's 4 children and a wife, a fiance at least. It's sad. It's really sad, and I wanted to make sure that we did this stream so that we could give you guys the opportunity to share some of your favourite Bray moments, as well as watch SmackDown and try and be uplifting in what is a difficult time. It's a busy weekend for wrestling for sure, but tonight it's about remembering Bray Wyatt. And I was not even going to bother with the title sequence, but then I found one which really suits it, and it's one from when Bray Wyatt was in his Deleters of World gimmick with Matt Hardy.
This is Broken Matt Hardy. Thank you for watching the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast.
Hi guys, welcome to the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant and I'm covering SmackDown tonight. We are going to be watching SmackDown in approximately 25 minutes and what I hope will be a tribute show for Bray. Bray was divisive at times. I think we all loved Bray at certain times. I think he was divisive at other times. I think we all had opinions on Bray, and it was only because he was delivering something unique. He was an original artist, and I think that we've lost an original artist, one of a kind for sure. Someone that was a gateway for wrestling fans to get invested into wrestling, someone that you could show one of his promos to and engage people. Even if you weren't interested in the storylines, you'd still be wanting to talk about it. You'd still be wanting to talk about the stories, watch the promos, all that sort of stuff, His viewing figures on YouTube were amazing. The stuff with the Firefly Funhouse was the best thing on WWE TV at the time. It was exciting. People wanted to know what was going to happen with Bray. And like I say, you may have an opinion on whether it was all done right or not, or what creative got in the way of it. But ultimately, he's passed away. He's gone at 36. It's a year younger than me and Dom. And it feels like it's scary, man. It's scary. He had COVID earlier on in the year. This has been released by Sean Ross Sapp from Fightful. He was suffering from COVID and he had some heart problems, which continued, and it eventually led to this heart attack, which took away this creative force. And I'm sure a lot of you are feeling down, but now is not a time to sort of think about that. It's about trying to remember what Bray Wyatt gave us. At 36, he did a lot. He made a statement on the world. He was a good person who had a positive impact on lots of people. And our heart reaches out to his family and friends that he's lost, people that knew Windham Rotunda. But I'm going to go on with some comments. Sorry, this is going to be a bit of a weird stream. I don't normally do SmackDown, but we're here, and I just wanted to do it as a place for you to share your sort of thoughts and memories. So please do write them in the comments. I think thank you, Bray. Thank you, Bray. Which is what the Fiend says in chat. After Sassy does the daily announcing, I would appreciate a thank you, Bray, in the chat. Absolutely. Let's get a thank you, Bray, in the chat. Sad. Thank you, Bray, indeed. The Fiend, making sure his name is immortalized with his YouTube name. Good for you, man. Sassy's not here tonight. She's watching a comedy show, so she's not going to be joining us tonight. She just sent her love and says how sad it is about Bray Wyatt's passing, and thoughts are with him, his friends and family, as I'm sure they all are, for us all. I feel says would be crass today. Just Rotunda. So I've seen, I've seen some really nice stuff. I've seen WWE donating a huge portion of the profits from the merch sales of The Fiend to Windham Rotunda's family, which I think is a brilliant thing to do. I've seen several people being able to donate to Windham Rotunda's family, and I think that's absolutely beautiful. So, great. Hello, Anne. Probably not going to talk as much. Not at my best right now. Mate, that's okay. We're here to share. We're here to share. We're here to share the good memories. We're here to talk about it, and we're here to enjoy what we get from SmackDown. I assume we're going to get some tribute show, and that'll be nice. I mean, it's the second time we've had to do this on the channel. The first one was with Brody Lee and his tribute show, which was a remarkable tribute show, man. That was all about Brody, and it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. I think that's the best tribute show they've ever done in wrestling, ever. It was incredible. It wasn't just about Brody Lee. It was about his family. It was about his friends. It was excellent. So I'm hoping we get something like that tonight. I'm hoping we get sort of a tribute really counts. It feels like, because he was sort of an active wrestler, it feels like this is kind of, you know, that sort of Brody Lee situation, or that sort of Eddie Guerrero situation would be another one who passed away when he was still sort of an active performer. So, yeah, I'm shocked. I'm sure you're shocked, and it's okay to be shocked. But tell me, what were your favourite memories of Wyatt? Let's hear it in chat, man. And of course, if you want to talk about Terry Funk as well, absolutely, go ahead. Chainsaw Charlie is rocking in heaven with Brody and Bray right now. Daniel says, I was so shocked. Oh, sorry. Hakeem says, thank you, Bray. Thank you, Hakeem. And thank you for joining us, man. Hope you're doing well. I was so shocked to hear the news of Bray Wyatt's passing away. I was, nah, that's a lie. And I saw Triple H has tweeted about it, and I was like, it's true. Thoughts and prayers goes out to his family. Absolutely, Daniel. Absolutely, man. I messaged Dom as soon as I heard, because, you know, Dom's a huge fan of Bray Wyatt. And, yeah, Dom's been affected by it for sure. He's hurting right now, you know. I think for Dom, Bray was someone that gave him hope. He was an alternative character who was who inspired people and was in such a sort of dominant position within media. And so Dom relates to that, you know, and a lot of people related to that. And that's why he was such a popular character, or part of the reason I think he was such a popular character. Fox830, oh, thanks for joining us, Daniel, man. Fox830, nice to see you, man. Sorry it's under difficult circumstances. Bray was surely one of a kind, everything to the business, and kind and caring family man, and a huge supporter of mental health. Yeah, there was a lot of stories of when Brody died, like Bray was struggling with his mental health, and that's completely understandable. He lost one of his best mates, you know. God, tough few years, I'm sure, for Bray. Tough few years for Bray. The Fiend says, not going to lie, when I saw Triple H talk about Bray Wyatt's death, I was like, okay, who the heck is happing Papa H's account, bro? I think a lot of people wanted to believe that, and that's absolutely understandable. People don't want to believe what they're hearing. You know? 36, man. It's way too young. A year older than me, says Jack. Yeah, sad. A year younger than me. Thank you, Bray Wyatt. Indeed, thank you, Bray Wyatt. This stuff hit me like Bowers. Yeah, I can understand it, man. I can understand it. Two huge creative influences on your life, Jack. Bowers hit me hard. I would come in as Seth Rollins, but I ain't in the mood for joking around, so I'm going to be casual for this stream. I appreciate that, Fiend. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, it's not the time for it tonight. Do you know what I mean? I love having you here, Fiend. I love it. Glad to have you here on SmackDown, even if it's weird for you. Mate, I don't cover SmackDown, but tonight's special, isn't it? Tonight's a special night, so yeah. Hi, Anthony. Says Will Riley Sport. So sad about Bray Wyatt's. Rest in peace. Have you seen Alexis Bliss' lovely tribute on social media? Maybe cry. Obviously, she's worked very closely with Bray. So sad. Yeah. I saw her last night where she said she was lost for words. Obviously, it was something that I was interested in when I heard the news. I heard the news before any of the other lads. Don was at a gig, and I think Sam was in bed. I think Dan might have been in bed as well, all getting ready for All In this weekend. And I so I put out social media tweets and stuff, sort of saying how devastated we all were by that. I'm going to have a look at Alexa Bliss's Twitter account, and we can see the tribute that Will Raleigh Sport is talking about. Oh, it's a video. We can't see it. We can't see it. R.I.P. Bray. Sad. Obviously, someone that worked with Bray closely, and yeah, there will never be another Bray Wyatt. WWE tweeted out. Last night when she first wrote a tweet, as the news hit, it was just lost for words, basically. There we go, just in shock, really at a loss for words at the minute. I'm going to read her next tweet, which was her with the Toxic Avenger Fiend from the, oh God, what was it? It was the Inferno match with Randy Orton at, I want to say TLC. I feel like it was TLC. Alexa Bliss, also really known as Lexi Cabrera. I'm just in shock, extremely heartbroken and at a loss for words. What I can say is what an amazing human being Windham is. An amazing and kind friend. One of the most creative minds to ever walk this earth. Windham, you brought me so much joy and happiness to everyone around you. It's going to take some time to really process this. Sending my love to the Rotunda family, Jojo, and the babies. We love you, Windham. Beautiful tribute there from Lexi. Beautiful tribute. Hi, Juan. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Bray loved his dad so much. Man, Windham Rotunda. IRS. Yeah, of course. Yeah, a close family, a wrestling family, you know. Bo Dallas was the person behind the mask in the Uncle Howdy role. He was obviously Bray Wyatt's brother, you know. I'm hoping... I don't think he'll be on the show tonight. I mean, he's just lost his brother, you know, and I don't think we can expect that. I know that they've flown in Braun Strowman, and they've got Cody Rhodes in as well. Cody's one of them guys that can really speak well. He can speak to what people are feeling. So I feel like it was a good idea to bring in Cody Rhodes for sure. Huang says hello there. Daniel says, I met Bray a few years ago now, and he was such a lovely man. And he told me a piece of advice I used to take for granted. And it was, no matter how many times you fail, you can bounce back. Seems like Bray was always able to sort of take time with fans, take time with people, take time with human beings, you know. And we should all do a bit of that in the world, you know. We should all sort of stop and think about the people around us and the effect that we can have on people around us, and try and turn it positive, make it positive, you know, something like that. Thank you for the likes on Facebook and YouTube. I really appreciate it. We've got 2 people watching on Facebook. That's a lot. Thanks, guys. We are over on the YouTube. If you want to join in the chat, you can absolutely write down your messages and I'll show them on screen as I get to them. But I'm in sort of no rush tonight, you know. It's a tribute episode, you know. Actually, nah, I ain't going to stay quiet. Communicating with my Gimme Huya family is what's going to help right now. So I'll chat as much as I can. Mate, that is exactly why I'm doing the stream, bro. Like, there's people are feeling how you're feeling, and so I just wanted to sort of give you guys an opportunity to hang out with each other and with me, and talk about that, you know, and enjoy it, you know, as best we can, and find the positives out of it, man. Norma says Bray came from a great wrestling family and did his family proud. His grandfather was one of the old school greats, Robert Windham, also known as Black Jack Mulligan. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, that, you know, there's a father that's lost a son here. And, whew, it's not nice, man. It's not nice. Yes, Black Jack Mulligan, the grandfather, IRS, which was Mike Rotunda, wasn't it? Mike Rotunda was IRS. Yeah. I hope they get the privacy, for one. I think when something like this happens, there's a want for information. I think that the information has been put out there that needs to be known. Well, it doesn't need to be known. Like, well, I think there was shooting from the hip gear, guys. So just bear with me. And if I say out inappropriate, then that's just sorry. There was a lot of talk of mental health, and even when he died, there was a lot of talk of mental health. And I think that Sean Ross Sapp was given permission to release why it was, and I think that that's important because you know, Bray was hopefully in a better place Bray had some struggles a few years ago after losing one of his best mates, which is awful for anyone, as I said before. And so I think there would have been speculation had that not sort of come out. And so I'm kind of pleased that that did come out so that people can understand that COVID has taken one of these great minds off us, and not direct COVID, but the heart problems which were exacerbated from COVID. I wonder if Bray will get to meet the hardcore legend in the sky. Rest in peace, Terry Funk. Absolutely, man. It's been a tough, few years. Brody Lee, Briscoe, Terry Funk, Bray Wyatt, Shad Gaspard. Tough few years, man. Hello, mate. Hello. Nice. Thank you so much for joining us over on the Twitch. Hope you're doing well, Corval Seal. And thank you all for joining me. And please do, write your favorite memories of Bray. Write any sort of tributes you want in the chat, and I'll read them out on stream. Of course I will. Will there be a link to the stream, fella? So I can't show anything on the screen, obviously. This is just sort of a watch-along, Grekner. I don't know what region you're in, so I don't know how you watch SmackDown, but I will be watching SmackDown live and commentating on it and reading your opinions as well. Okay. Bray Wyatt was an amazing performer. He was a creative talent. Huang says hello to everyone. Thank you, Huang. Welcoming everyone to the Gimme Huya family. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Huang. Hello, Huang. Hi, Huang. How are you doing? Why isn't Sam here? He's currently in a hotel room with the other lads, where I should be, about to go watch All In. So they're all in London at the minute, and so you're stuck with me tonight, I'm afraid. Sorry. Yeah, they're all in a hotel room, so they've left this one to me tonight, and they're all going to enjoy All In, and I assume you get some content on the channel and stuff like that for All In. I wish I was there, but I also said I want to cover All In with you guys. I want to hang around and watch it with you, so dead excited. Lovely tributes, being like fans who are saying at 8 o'clock we should all bring out our torches and have a Firefly tribute at All In to Windham and stuff like that. It's beautiful, man. Stuff like that is absolutely beautiful, and that's nothing official. It doesn't have to be official. It's just people wanting to come together as a community, which is what we try and do here as well. So that's great to hear. Fozzy also dedicated the show to Bray Wyatt and had the whole crowd singing. Not him not starting the song, but had the whole world singing. He's got the whole world in his hands, which was beautiful. How do you feel about Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt had already passed away, Norma? A great loss, says Norma. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Hey, Fox, Daniel, Norma, and anyone else I forgot, my bad. That's all good. Lovely to see you all saying hello to each other. You are all brothers and sisters and everything in between right here. So, just be kind to people, yeah? People are feeling sensitive, man. And sorry if I haven't got to your comment. I'm not rushing them tonight. How do you feel about Terry Funk? Hey, Fiend, are you okay? No disrespect to Mick Foley, but Terry Funk was the greatest hardcore wrestler of all time. No doubt about it. Nice, Fox. Nice. Well, there's a shout out there. Mick was hugely inspired by Terry Funk, man. So I'm sure that Mick would probably agree with you in exactly the same way. And their hardcore matches in Japan, man, were outstanding stuff, in these sort of tiny sports halls. You can see some. There's one of them on Amazon Prime, I think, or something like that. They're great. They're great to go back and watch. And Terry Funk, man, he was a cracking hardcore wrestler. And but I think the Terry Funk one doesn't hit as hard because he was 79. He'd lived a life, and 79 is no age, but it's a life. And Bray was taken way too soon, man. A father should never have to bury his son. Peace and love, mates. Sad day in New York City. RIP Bray Wyatt. Welcome, Peter. Hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, sad day across the world, man. Globally, I'm in the UK, man, and I've had people messaging me all day about this. Sort of getting the feelings out about it, and I respect that, and try and engage with it. It's a very sad loss, man. How are you today, Anne? I'm feeling pretty sad, Wang. Pretty sad. We've lost Bray Wyatt. You all know, for those of you that have been before, I had a lot of issues with Bray's booking. What I'm really sad for is my mate, Dom, because he bloody loves Bray Wyatt. He loves Bray Wyatt. I released a video earlier today that we'd filmed on Sunday, and we're speculating about how Edge could fight Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania, And that was the thing with Bray. There was always something to talk about, whether you loved what he was doing or hated what he was doing. There was always something to talk about. Does anyone know how to SmackDown with Peacock or without cable? I don't, Conscript. Welcome, mate. Hope you're doing well. If someone could help you, I think you'll have to let people know what region you're in, mate. You'll have to let people know what region you're in. In the UK, it's on BT Sport. So I'm just going to reload my page so I don't miss the start of the episode. They're showing an Edge retirement special right now on TNT. I'm as good as, which is what we watch it, it's Fox in the US. I'm as good as I'm going to be, bud. Feeling better here with you all, that's for sure. I got art homework to do, so I'm going to be doing that too. Nice, man. Nice. Enjoy your art homework, man. Put a tribute to Bray in your art homework. That'd be nice. Hey, Peter. Hey, Juan, thank you. Mike Rotunda, IRS must be hurting. Yeah, nice. No, nobody wants to bury his son. Nobody. You know, sad. I can't imagine how he's feeling. No. Sad. Our thoughts and prayers are with the entire Rotunda family and all of his friends. He was told me that people. He told me that people used to criticize him for wanting to be a wrestler. Wow. I'm glad you get to have an experience with him, Daniel. I'm sure that was a special moment for you, man. You can watch SmackDown if you had YouTube TV, Conscript. That is one way you can watch it. If you have YouTube TV, that is how one watches it in the States. I bet some things tributes on SmackDown tonight are going to make us all cry, going to be emotional. Well, that's okay as well, Will, you know. Was teary-eyed during the Brody Lee tribute, and it's okay to be upset, you know. And we've all got each other, and yeah, sad times. Hello, Peter. Seinfeld says hello. Thank you, man. Blackjack, I remember him. He was cool to me. There we go, man. There we go, Blackjack Mulligan. Yo, Dan the Blazer, welcome over on the Twitch, man. We generally stream on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well, mate. It's bad news. He told me he used to get told he wasn't good enough or fit enough to be a pro wrestler as he was too fat, but he never let that get to him. Wow. Well, good advice, Daniel. You should never let anything get in your way. Never let anything get in your way. Just keep smashing through it, man. All the time. Whatever you want to do, you can put your mind to it. You can do it, man. You can do it. Hey, Peter, how are you doing? WWE SmackDown kicks off with a tribute to Bray Wyatt. It sure will. It's in 5 minutes' time, so we'll be watching it live on the channel. Obviously, I won't be showing it on screen, but you guys can watch along with me. Bray Wyatt will never be forgotten. R.I.P. Bray Wyatt. And here's hoping Windham and Brody will be reunited once again. Yeah, man. If heaven's your thing, then I'm sure they're ready to deliver clotheslines from the skies on us all, as well as Briscoe Funk. There we go, man. Is SmackDown free on YouTube TV? I don't think it is, man. I don't think it is. Hi, Todd. How you doing, man? Thanks for joining us, brother. Appreciate it. Hi, Todd. Welcome back. The moment that Bray and Undertaker had the chat, the moment that will, I'm sure, remain a special moment for both of them. I'm sure it was a special moment for Bray, man. It was a special moment for Bray. And they've never revealed what was said in the chat, and I don't think they ever will. I know Undertaker had a live show last night that went ahead. I assume he said something at that show, but I haven't seen anything about that. Huang says you can watch any shows like sports and WWE and anything you want to on YouTube TV, but you need to sign up to YouTube TV first. There we go. Thank you, Huang, for helping Content. Appreciate that. LA Knight will main event against Finn Balor. What, tonight? Really? Okay, cool. I mean, I'm so behind in WWE. I don't know what that means. Oh, and I've pulled a bloody muscle in my backside as well. So if you hear me groaning, that's why. I got LA Knight. Zedjai, hello, welcome. Thanks for joining us, bro. And chose to hang with us for All In instead. You're a great man, mate. Oh, mate, honestly, it was a choice. Dan wanted me to head down to Pro Wrestling Eve as well tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming that on the channel tomorrow, so come and hang out for that. Watch some free wrestling on YouTube. It's going to be great. And All In, man. I loved WrestleMania. I loved hanging out with my lads, but I did miss all of you guys as well, you know. So, yeah, I'll be watching All In. So come and hang out on Sunday. Hi there, ZJI. Rowan and Braun Strowman must be destroyed inside, says Big Hawk. Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Another flown Braun Strowman in. I don't know what Rowan or Eric Redbeard as he goes on the Indies. I don't know how he's feeling right now. I know Dom's done an interview with Eric Redbeard on the Soundsphere, I believe. So if you want to check out an interview with him, go check it out, man. Go check it out. Sad time for them. Sad time for them. They've lost a friend. They've lost a brother. You know. It's weird seeing Ant doing SmackDown. He normally does Dynamite. My head can't take this 1 a.m. in the morning. I know, mate. Sorry. Sorry. I'll do my best. I'll try and keep it as positive as I can. Mick Foley would agree. He certainly would, man. He certainly would. Dale, hello, everyone. I heard the sad news about Bray Wyatt this morning. And the first thing I said to myself is that can't be real. As a wrestling fan, this was so unexpected. Mate. I think that's what a lot of us were saying. A lot of us, I'll tell you where I heard about it first. I was watching a Stadium Stampede stream because Fight Forever Stadium Stampede came out yesterday. And so I just caught the last few minutes of a Den Cops one. And one of the lads that was talking over the chat had said it and said Triple H's account must have been hacked. And I think that's what everyone wanted, you know. Everyone wanted to believe that his account was hacked. And it turns out it wasn't. It was just some really sad news. Yeah. We've got like 22 people over on Facebook. Thank you so much, guys. If you could hit that like button, it helps out the stream. We are streaming over the YouTube as well if you want to join in there. But any of your messages that you put in the live chat, I can get up on stream. I am a bit behind, but I'm not rushing any tonight. Hi there, Dale. I woke up to Bray's passing. Yeah, a lot of people did, man. A lot of people did. Sad times, man. Just getting ready for SmackDown. It is starting in a minute's time. We'll comment on what we're seeing. You guys know that can't watch it, as well as sort of give our opinions on the show and share your memories on the chat about Bray. That's what it's all about, man. Daniel, I get it. It's only like almost 5 p.m. right now, but I get that Ant doing SmackDown part. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's weird for me, man. It's weird for me. I'm in from the UK, so it's 1 a.m. It certainly is. It's 1 a.m. for me as well. Huang asking ZJI how he feels about the Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt passing. Same as ZJI, bro. The first thing I saw on my phone was Wyatt. It sucks to start your day like that. No, man. Yeah, exactly, man. No one wants to start the day like that at all. This program contains flashing images, is what I've got on BT Sport right now. For Terry Funk to brand someone takes some balls, but yet Terry had the balls to make a statement. He took Extreme to a whole new level. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Fearless was Terry Funk. Fearless. And we can all take a lot from Terry Funk. There's the WWE logo right now, together. There we go. And that's what we all are on this stream. 21 people on YouTube, 35 on Facebook. Lovely to see you all. Thanks for joining me. In memory of Terry Funk and in memory of Windham Rotunda, Bray Wyatt. 36, man. Too young. Too young. Seth might retire. Seth might retire, really? And we've got everyone stood out. Eric Redbeard is there, formerly known as Eric Rowan. Everyone is stood out for the 10-bell salute. Just going to take a moment myself as well, guys. Michael Cole talking about losing 2 members of the WWE family. I'm glad I got Eric Rowan there. If he wanted to be there, I'm glad he got him there. On tonight's SmackDown, they are celebrating their lives. Justin, he's passed away, mate. Just going to have a moment of silence. I'll explain it in a second, mate, what happened. Fans are cheering after the 10-bell salute. There we go. What happened to Bray? He got COVID a couple of months back. It caused issues with his heart and exacerbated some issues that he already had, and he had a heart attack yesterday. Seen a video package now of Bray Wyatt. All the fireflies out. I'm sure there'll be fireflies out tonight. A creative force, man. Creative force that we've lost. Showing the early Bray Wyatt promos. A new face of fear. Him getting his family. Eric Rowan, Brody Lee, Braun Strowman. Some of the best days of Bray Wyatt, that with his feuds against the Shield. Footage from the New Day swamp bust up, and then nothing happened with that, did it? I don't think. I think it ended really quick, the New Day Bray feud. Bray Wyatt able to reinvent himself. The Firefly Funhouse, which was much watched TV every week. It was something that you'd go onto YouTube to see. Let me in. Like I say, Yowie wowie. Yowie wowie indeed. Some of his creative was up and down. We all have opinions on that, but we only have opinions for people we care about, that we see potentially, you know. And it's okay to have opinions, you know. Footage from when Bray Wyatt became WWE champion at Elimination Chamber. For his feud with Randy Orton. Coming back as The Fiend with his own belt when he was champion with his own belt. Bray Wyatt, that was in his match against The Miz, wasn't it, where he wrestled as Funhouse Bray? Love that match. Here he is with Uncle Howdy, played by his brother in real life, Bo Dallas. There he is, Bo Dallas, his dad, Mike Rotunda, IRS. His kids, Jojo. There we go. The Deleter of World t-shirts there. Here's Bray Wyatt forever. We're getting footage backstage with The Rock, Undertaker, Seth Rollins, John Cena, Vince. Nice. Beautiful video package being made in very short space of time there by WWE. Good job, man. Good job. Zelina's very upset. Ray's upset. He still has the whole world in his hands, says the fan sign. Thank you, Bray. Chants breaking out from the crowd here. Sorry, I will get to your comments, guys. Lots of upset superstars. I've lost a friend. Now the crowd singing, he's got the whole world in his hands. Wow. And there we go. Fade into black, and they've got the rocking chair there. Sad scenes to start off SmackDown this evening, guys. I'm going to get through some comments. Seth did not say anything about retiring. Dakota Kai lost to Nana this week too. Oh no, man! I didn't know that, Chris. Thanks for joining us, Chris. No wonder she was upset on stage, man. That's sad. That's sad. Matthew from Facebook says, "With Bliss there, I wonder how it will be." Is Bliss there? Whew. Wow, I struggled to be there. Bray died. COVID and heart attack. That's what happened to Bray Wyatt. Oh no, that's not good. It's certainly not. Certainly not. It's very real. We're doing this stream to celebrate the life of Bray. Share your stories about Bray. Share your best moments of Bray. Get them down in chat, and we'll get to them eventually. Bray Wyatt died of COVID. He died of complications from COVID. He had COVID a couple of months back, and it exasperated a heart problem that he had. I know Scott Steiner left a message for him. Really? Wow. I was planning on reviewing SmackDown last night. I don't think I am tonight. Okay, mate. Okay. You do whatever you think. Misfits does a great podcast, guys. You should all go follow Misfit Wrestling Podcast. See how you're feeling, man. See how you're feeling, bro. COVID-related heart attack. Hi, says Ross. Hi, man. How are you doing? Nice to see you. How am I? Pretty overwhelmed right now. Pretty overwhelmed. Sad news. Yeah, and that's bad and not good for Bray Wyatt. I still remember him as Husky Harris coming in with their Nexus, Fox. Yeah. Wow, I wonder how Braun Strowman is taking this. Probably terribly, man. Probably terribly. He's lost a mate. That's never a good thing, is it? And taken away at 36. Way too young. I was sort of hoping they would end it with a Bray tribute. I wish it would have went like the Fireflies would go up. Someone would put a lantern in the middle of the ring and have it go out at the end. Sort of have the lantern go out to represent the pass away. It's might how we end Raw or SmackDown yet. I think Braun Strowman is not happy. No, he's sad. He's sad. Undertaker did not talk about Bray at his last night. Probably he didn't know. I think he would have known because the WWE had confirmed that the show was still going ahead. I'm surprised he didn't talk about it. But I'm not asking for juicy details, but just a sort of a tribute. Thank you, Bray. Are you going to be showing? I can't show it, mate. It'd violate copyright, I'm afraid. But we do sort of hang out on here. We do talk about what's happening in 3 minutes. Sorry, mate. I know that's a bit late for you, but obviously you know that now. LA Knight was Bray's last opponent, and Balor was the Fiend's first opponent, so that makes sense. Right, okay. There you go. I like that thinking. I didn't think about it like that. Oh, is that why they're fighting in the ring? That's nice, man. That's nice. Bray Wyatt and JoJo were supposed to get married in December. No. Oh, wow. Yeah, tough. Terry Funk hardcore tag team match planned for SmackDown. Good. Let's see a Terry Funk hardcore tag team match. Let's see some proper hardcore. Chainsaw Charlie hardcore. Love him in the Royal Rumble. Is it 1997, I want to say? When him and Foley started it off? It's great. How did he die? It was a heart attack, Hedgehog. Thank you for joining us. Here we go, celebrating Terry Funk. Sylvester Stallone, rest in peace, Terry Funk, a great wrestler, witty and tough as leather. Terry Funk left it all in the ring for our business. I will treasure my memories of Terry Funk forever, says Ric Flair. Terry Funk was a truly unique performer for the ages that inspired and influenced so many, including myself. So that was Sami Zayn. I don't really come here anymore. But I had to say Terry Funk was an absolute blast. That's about Twitter. One of the reasons JBL got into it. Mick Foley's tribute. Yeah, Mick Foley was very close to Terry Funk. He's got a tribute episode on his podcast, I believe, already, Mick Foley. I don't know if it's just a compilation of his sort of moments that he's talked about, because I know Mick Foley's schedule's changed a lot, so he can't film as many of the podcasts, but he has got one. So if you... hedgehog with emojis. And that's it. All these performers are here to entertain us, man. That's what they're here for, you know? Seth, what? 36 is still young. It's so young, man. So young. It's a year younger than me, man. RIP, Bray and Terry. Here we go. Rey Mysterio coming out. lifting the spirits, I'm sure. Tough, man. I mean, like I say, this reminds me of when Eddie Guerrero passed away, you know? Obviously, a sort of big modern wrestler who passed away at the time while he was still active. Danny, R.I.P. Bray, and Terry. Indeed, man. Nice to see you, Danny. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, sad times, eh? This COVID thing is crazy. Yeah. Hedgehog is sad about Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt passing away. Michael's upset. That's okay, dude. That's all right. It's okay to be upset. Rey Mysterio's here now to cheer everyone up. It's going to be crazy. Hi there, Michael. Face red, droopy eyes. I can't see the emoji on my StreamYards, but bless you. Hi, Huang. I wish this was not real. Well, none of us wish it was real, brother. We all wish it was just a storyline. But unfortunately, it's not. Huang, I'm heartbroken, says Michael. Okay, I kind of feel bad for Terry Funk, who passed the day before Bray. Yeah, man. I mean, he's an absolute legend who inspired a lot of people. If you got into wrestling when I did, and it was sort of the Attitude Era, Terry Funk. I mean, Terry Funk was wrestling at WrestleMania 2, for God's sake, you know, with Dory Funk. And I think different generations have grown up with Terry Funk. Terry Funk's influence can still be felt in wrestling today, much like Bray Wyatt's will be as well. I think his influence in wrestling will be felt for years to come. So, yeah. SK Ash has got a crying face as well. Sorry. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry it's a bit upsetting. Rey Mysterio is coming out. Damn heartbroken. Who's he going up against, Rey Mysterio? It's Grayson Waller. Damn heartbroken. I can't believe he's gone. No, I don't think anyone can. Seth's back is really messed up. Is it really? That's not good. That's not good. Grayson Waller coming out now. Oh my God, bro. This whole week needs to be erased, like, for real. It certainly does, man. It certainly does. But we have to move on and we have to celebrate what we have, you know, and what we had. That was beautiful. I agree, man. It was really nice. It was really nicely done. I'm just not happy to myself when I hear that Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt passes away, and I'm sad too also. Well, we hope you stay strong, Wang. Stay strong. They should have made the chair rock. The issue with that, said GI, is it becomes a thing of it's a bit corny. It's a bit corny. I get what you're saying, and if he was coming back, but he can't come back, you know, and that's a sad thing, isn't it? I thought COVID was gone. No, COVID's still here. I've got COVID back in Britain again, and it was COVID from a couple of months back, but it caused complications with his heart, Hedgehog. Hi there. That's exactly what the virus wants you to think, that it's gone. Yeah. No, the COVID never was gone. It still goes on. Yeah, I know. It's like Bray Wyatt's own life was gone and disappeared, and it may never come back to him. Yeah, it is gone. He is gone. Grayson Waller and Rey Mysterio in the rings. Windham Rotunda's last words. Nothing is permanent. There we go. Wow. Rey Mysterio with a kip up there, sending Grayson Waller into the ring ropes. Taunting Waller now. COVID. Seth, nice to see you, man. Thank you so much for joining. Much love to you, Anne. Thank you very much for streaming. You're welcome, mate. You're welcome. I won't going to bother with SmackDown. It's not my gig, baby. But you know, just wanted a place to sort of for you guys to hang out, a place for you guys to share your memories of Bray, to talk about Bray, just check that you was all okay. You know, it's important. It's important to us. And I think that your membership was gifted to you by who was it? It was Mark LFC UK, just so you know, man. Just so you know. I think. Let me know unless you signed up for membership. Huang, last time I saw Bray was the new him. Yeah, man. Yeah. My mum and dad got married on December the 22nd, 2015. Nice, man. Nice. Hi, Huang. Hope you're well, says Seth. Oh, that's good. I hope someone has one of his rocking chairs he used in his early Wyatt promos. Would be a great display in the Hall of Fame. He's a sure inductee. 100%. He'll be inducted next year, headlining next year. The city of brotherly love, you know. And what's more appropriate than Bo Dallas and Mike Rotunda inducting brother and son that is Bray Wyatt. Dang, Bray and JoJo. My mum and dad would have been wedding twins. Yeah, there we go, man. Sad. Huang, were you shocked too? Says Hedgehog. Terry Funk was an amazing wrestler. One of my top 10. Nice, man. Nice. I don't think I put him in my top 10, but he was amazing. I love watching his older matches. I love him. Love him. He's great. Great. Real talent. Yeah, during Hall of Fame inducting, they should have a chair there, and I hope they make it right to represent Bray being with us. Yeah, they absolutely could do that. They could do that. We'll absolutely seize their chair. I didn't know Funk a lot. I'd strongly suggest going back and watching some of the old Terry Funk matches because they are entertaining. Huang was shocked as well as a Hurricane from the outside sends Grayson Waller down. I'm half watching the action. I half just want to engage with you guys. I hope that's okay. Certainly, if something Bray related or Terry Funk related comes on, we will be engaging with it a lot more. I'm glad they sent Rey Mysterio out there. You know, he's always a positive guy, isn't he? Positive guy that we love to see. The only one word that I would say is, oh my God. There we go. Me neither. Do we need a poll? Oh, mate, I'm sorry. Yeah, I should get a poll, shouldn't I? There's stuff going on here. There's so much going on. I'm forgetting what we do on the channel. If you are joining us on the YouTube, you can partake in polls to figure out who's to make your guess on who's winning. Who wins? Is it going to be Rey Mysterio? Or is it going to be Grayson Waller? Guys, get your votes in. Mourning is okay. It's a very human thing to do. Embrace it and let yourself cry. It's okay. That's great advice there, Seth. Really great advice. I'm the same. Can I get a vote? Hassan, you got your vote, brother. You got your vote. Hassan always comes and tells me off for not putting a vote in. You've got it. It's very late. I'm sorry. I'm a bit behind in comments. I'm not rushing tonight. My favorite Bray moment was the Muscle Man dance. Do the Muscle Man dance. Nice, man. Nice. Fun times with Bray. The Firefly Funhouse Bray. I love the idea of the Firefly Funhouse character. One of my favorite Brays was the Firefly Funhouse character. I thought he was because Bray was such a charismatic performer, and when you had him do this over the top children's entertainer gimmick, like for me, that was Bray at his best, man. That was he brought the creepy, he brought the charisma. Yeah, Firehouse Bray is one of my favorite versions of Bray. Even though I like all the spooky normally, it was Bray that he really got to shine as a charisma, you know. Hi there, says Hassan. Love that I'm a member, been watching for years. That's cool, man. Yeah, it was Mark LFC that gifted you it on our whole year hangout when you was with us on that, mate. Just so you know who's put you as a member, my brother. Hi, Hassan. Yeah, it's like you feel very heartbroken and not going to be happy at all. It certainly is. Rey Mysterio should win and defeat Grayson Waller. Yes, I think they will tonight. I think it's about uplifting people, and that's what Ray's gone out there to do. And if you know Rey, you know he'll do his best to do that. I had already given my own thoughts and prayers to Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt. Good, that's nice. That's nice one. I did not cry though. Good, that's okay. If you need to cry, that's cool. Let it out if you do. If you don't, that's cool. Do you know what the word sociopath means? And yes, I certainly do. Why? I think you would. I certainly do. I certainly do. I'll go Rey Mysterio and Gray Waller. Some of Terry's best matches were in ECW. Can you imagine how Bray would have taken over ECW had he been around at the time, mate? You know, one of the last times we saw Terry Funk on WWE TV was him handing his chainsaw to Dean Ambrose at the time, Moxley. So I'm hoping we get a nice tribute to that at All In. I think we will. I think they'll have had it planned for a few days. Obviously, they've got the Stadium Stampede match at All In. And it'd be lovely to get some sort of tribute to that for sure. Guys, I feel weird asking, but if you hit that thumbs up button, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We watch Raw, Dynamite, SmackDown every week, cover all the major pay-per-views. This weekend, I'm covering Pro Wrestling Eve over on YouTube. Free to watch, so come and join me. Or free to watch at least half of the show. If not, it's a membership, which is like £7 or something like that. It's now. And then we've also got All In, obviously, which I'm so excited for. Covering on this Saturday. Grayson Waller with a pin attempt there on Rey Mysterio, but it's not good enough. Rey Mysterio is the best and better. He certainly is. Yeah, Bray would have been one of them characters. Well, it could have worked. It could have also not worked in ECW as well. Like ECW was do you think the world would have been ready for Bray at that point? I suppose he had Raven. There's a lot of Bray-inspired goodness. I ain't gonna disagree there. The greatest, biggest little man of the WWE universe. Yeah, man, absolutely. He's a positive force, and that's why they put him on. You know, we are still watching a wrestling show. Ultimately, you know, no one else better not mess with the EO, including Santos Escobar and Zelina Vega, as well as the Fiend. Right, cool, man. Well, we'll see what happens with EO. She's definitely there. We've just seen her. Anthony, welcome, man. Hi, my friend. Long time no see. How are you? Sorry I missed some of your streams, mate. It's all good, man. It's all good. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? I'm doing great. Just saddened by the crappy news that we've had, but really looking forward to the wrestling this weekend. And this is how we start it off, you know, with the SmackDown. A dream matchup, Bray versus Raven and ECW. You are not wrong there, brother. You are not wrong there. Mysterio with a sit down off the top rope, going up to the top now, and springboard, crossbody onto Grayson Waller. Hi there, Anthony. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too. But I think you're talking about Anthony Manzano. Hey, Anthony. There we go. And there we go. Big DDT there from Rey Mysterio onto Grayson Waller. Tornado DDT going for the pin now. 1, 2, and a kick out. And the crowd want it. The crowd want Rey to win. Are you sad when you hear the sad news, The Fiend? My Bray match was Bray versus Sting and Bray versus Joe Gacy from NXT. Wow. Bray versus Sting and Bray versus Joe Gacy from NXT. Bray versus Sting would have been great, yeah. What a shame we never got that. Bray versus Sting. Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah. Anthony, what makes it even worse is that rewired Bray Wyatt, I assume, is only 4 years older than I am. I'm 32 and he's 36. Yeah, he's a year younger than me. Man. A year younger than me. Bray Wyatt. Sad. Massive counter from Ray there, going for the senton. I don't see a match between Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker. It did happen, yeah. It happened at WrestleMania a couple of years ago. Jeremy, welcome, bro. Long time no see. Oh, who's coming out to face Rey Mysterio? A-Town down. Oh, it's Austin Theory. I didn't know his gimmick was A-Town down, let's be honest. Jeremy, thank you so much for joining you. Missed you, man. Missed you. Terrible news about Bray Wyatt. Oh, he's going for the sneaky pin, but he doesn't get it. Rey Mysterio, can he put down Grayson Waller? Double crossbody. Lays both out. Terrible news about Bray Wyatt, 36 years old. Can't imagine how his wife and children and his parents are right now. I know, man. That's anytime you talk about the family, it just sends shivers down my spine. I just hate the thought of a father burying his son, losing a brother, losing a friend. You know, sad. Really, really sad. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hope your wife's doing well. And thanks for popping in, Jeremy. Looks like your Eve streams will be starting at 7 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern time. Right, there we go, guys. Eastern time, 7 a.m. Who's joining me? I think it's 2 p.m. for me, bro. I think it's 2 p.m. for me. And then the later one, yeah, is 9. I think it starts at 7 or something like that. So, yeah. 619 from Rey Mysterio now. Oh, but Austin Theory's got down. There we go. Big splash. And that's the win. Rey Mysterio getting the win on SmackDown. I was recently watching a video and they were talking about modern day counterparts for Attitude Era wrestlers. And they say Bray Wyatt was the modern day version of an Undertaker. Yeah, he was. I mean, I feel like the Undertaker had so many sort of characters within the Undertaker. So the early version of Undertaker, sure. The whatchamacallit, what else did he have? He had the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker as well. Very, very similar to Bray. Some sort of cult leader. You could also Dave Spivey, who was what was his name in WWE? It was Waylon Mercy. A lot of Waylon Mercy as well. I'd say that was actually more relevant to the Bray Wyatt character, even though he wasn't a massive influence in the ring. Really, he was a sort of a jobber for many years. Dave Spivey. Hello, I'm back, says Hakeem. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Hope you're doing okay, mate. How would Bray Wyatt's own kid? How would Bray Wyatt's own kids would feel though right now? Yeah, man, terrible. Hopefully they've got people around them that are caring about them. Did the Gimme Julio family get to AEW safe? They are absolutely all in London safe. Dom, Dan. Oh. We got catching flies in his mouth sound. Sad. Brawling Brutes are going up against someone. Io Sky is going up against Zelina Vega tonight. I think they may end the show with the lantern shutting off one last time in the middle of the ring. That'd be a nice way to end it, man. Be a nice way to end it. Welcome back, Hakeem. Rey Mysterio wins my vote. Nice. Yeah, who did you guys all vote for? 94% of you thought Rey Mysterio was going to win. Jeez Louise, that's a lot of you. Okay, get the poll ready. I don't know who's fighting. I've kind of not been watching. Fernando's put an angry face on the Facebook. That's hilarious. Fernando, we want to see, hear you. I appreciate you coming, Fernando. That would be breaking copyright rules. How about you go pay and watch SmackDown yourself? Looked up some Waylon Mercy promos. That dude was legitimately weird. Yeah, Bray Wyatt took a lot of inspiration from that, man. Bray Wyatt took a lot of inspiration from that, man. We're on ad break. Ad break, guys. Yeah, thank you all so much for joining us. We do have a lot of people on the YouTube, especially, so do give us a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. What have we got? Yeah, Waylon Mercy was great. He was kind of he was a big jobber. He was a jobber for years, but thoroughly entertaining, man. Loved they're all in London. Nice pun, mate. I didn't even go for it, bro. I didn't even go for it. Yeah, I called them all earlier. Well, partly to check out Dom is because I knew that this was going to affect him. Anthony, the reason I missed some of your streams is because at the beginning of the year I became an uncle and spent time with my nephew in Vegas. Congratulations, Anthony, a new uncle. Good for you, bro. I love being an uncle. I love my nephews. I think they're freaking awesome. I remember Dom going mad screaming, yes, 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 when Bray Wyatt returned late last year. Mate, and you can see them all on the channel. You can see the reactions that we got from Bray when Bray returned at Extreme Rules. You can see the prank that I played on him in SummerSlam when I played the Bray Wyatt music on my screen and he was thinking that he was behind on the stream. It's freaking hilarious. You meant the name Dom? No, that was Dom Smith, the one of the owners of this channel. QR code leads the first Wyatt family vignette on Raw. Is that what they did? Did they show a QR code? I missed it, man. I missed it, bro. Thank you, Misfit. Misfit always keeps us up to date, bro. Congrats on being an uncle, bro, says the Fiend. Indeed, man. I love being an uncle. You can give them back. Dale, I will never forget that moment Dom was crying. That's how powerful his effect was on people. Yeah, man, Dom's a huge Bray Wyatt fan. Dom's Dom's an alternative dude who, like, so when you put your mind to something, you can do anything, and that's how Dom lives his life, and that's what he saw in Bray Wyatt, and that's what he loved about Bray Wyatt. So I was concerned about him. I messaged him last night when it happened. He didn't message me back till this morning because he found out about it late because he was at a gig last night, and yeah, he is sad. He is sad. I want to be there for my mate. You know, if he needs me, I'm here for him. Hello from East TN, Tennessee. I'm going to say, Doug, hello, mate. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for joining us over on the Facebook. Hope you're doing well. Everyone say hello from wherever you're from. We've got 28 people across the shows. Cool. Dom Smith, he owns a channel. Bang. There's a QR code. I missed it, Akeem. I missed it, bro. Hello from Belize. Hello, Noonie. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. For you guys on the Facebook, if you want to join in with the polls and stuff that we do, join us on the YouTube. If not, hang out on the Facebook. And someone put a love heart to get rid of that angry face that Fernando left. So angry. Oh, here we go. Braun Strowman, the world lost such an amazing man. Big E, man, the first dude to protect me under his wing. A lot of people, a lot of respect for Bray Wyatt. Lost for words, says Rhea Ripley. The world lost a good one today. Bray Wyatt's storytelling ability with his unique creativeness. Yeah, I mean, that's the Miz talking about him. We know that the Miz is great at storytelling. Bailey, witness to capture greatness every time he performed. Dwayne Johnson is heartbroken over the loss. Wow. Oh, Hannah. Clearly, Bray Wyatt had a lot of friends. A lot of friends. I just made a stimulation plant for biology, and my plant grew to 57 centimeters, because inches would be like enormous, right? Next WWE Friday Night SmackDown is going to be at Boston, Massachusetts. Nice. LA Knight and Finn Balor are fighting tonight. That is the very first Fiend opponent going up against the very last Fiend opponent. It's hard to believe Bray is gone. I feel like he was going through some depression problems. He said it was a heart attack. RIP Bray and Terry. Doug, welcome to the channel, mate. Thank you so much for joining. So it was COVID that he got a couple of months back, and it caused him to have heart problems. This is why he was taken off Mania, man. It caused him to have heart problems. It exacerbated a heart problem that he already had, and then he had a heart attack. Yeah, man, he absolutely had depression problems and was a huge advocate for mental health as well. But understandably, he lost one of his best mates, you know, in Brody Lee. That's going to make anyone feel garbage, you know. Sad. Yeah, very sad. So what was the skulls about? Well, what skulls? I missed them, man. I missed them. Hey, sorry, what have I missed? Not a lot, man. Not a lot, man. Just Rey Mysterio and Grayson Waller, and then they had a tribute section to Bray where they showed a load of superstar tweets, including Dwayne The Rock Johnson was the big one in there. Damage control backstage. Obviously, a tough night for Dakota as well. Lost her nana earlier this week. And there she is performing as she does, switching it all on. Good for her. You trying to join the LWO? I hear they only hire short people. Zelina's wins over Io. She only got lucky. Io is a once-in-a-generational talent. Bailey's still putting over Io. When are these two breaking up then? Because that's going to be a cracking feud, isn't it? We did a quiz on the Hull Yeah Hangout show, and one of the quizzes that we did was who's the oldest out of the factions and tag teams. Question for you all in chat: who's the oldest in Damage Control? I thought Io. Dan thought Bailey. Who do you guys think? Let's get a poll up for you guys over on the YouTube. If you want to partake in the poll, come on over to the YouTube and let's get it on. Who wins? Is it going to be Io Sky or is it going to be Zelina Vega? There we go. Thank you. It's all good, man. It's all good. Yes, CM. Sorry. CM's comments not come up here. Oh, centimeters. Yeah. That's all good. Hey, like inches. I was thinking you had like grown a little shop of horrors. You know what I mean? Hey, Daniel. I watched the first 2 episodes of Peaky Blinders last night. I'm totally hooked on the show. Nice. These two were talking about Peaky Blinders the other night. Daniel advised it, and Norma is loving it. Here we go. Zelina Vega coming out. Big opportunity for Zelina and the LWO right now. The past few weeks, there was skulls backstage. Oh, right, was there? I don't know, man. I don't know. So sad, says Kevin Noble Okunwa. Yeah, really sad, man. Really sad news. Thank you for coming in and joining us, man. Just hanging out, watching SmackDown, chatting with the community, sharing our memories of Wyatt. Feel free to share, bro. Feel free to share. Okay. Is Tony Braxton looking too casual for tonight? I missed it, bro. I missed it, man. I need to keep an eye out for her next time she's on. Here we go. Title match. It's Zelina Vega going up against Io Sky. So glad she got an opportunity to be champion. Kairi Sane's back in WWE as well, isn't she? Zelina Vega. Just wait until the show, get into season 2, Norma. You'll love it even more. Has anyone else seen Peaky Blinders? Let us know. The guy playing Tommy Selby is great in the part. Nice. I assume that's Cillian Murphy. Kai, says Michael. Yeah, it is Dakota Kai's the oldest. I never thought that at all. I thought she was the youngest. Looks like a real-life cold-blooded killer. Cillian Murphy, for those of you that have seen Batman Begins, played Scarecrow in the Batman Begins series film. He's amazing, but he isn't from Birmingham, where the show is set. There we go. He's Irish. Oh my God, Damage Control is threatening Kayla Braxton already. How dare they disrespect her? How dare they? Johnny Zavalas, Zavalas. Hey up, mate. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. 2 awesome people dying in 1 week. This can't be real, man. I wonder how Bo Dallas and his family must be doing right now, mate. Bo Dallas, Mike Rotunda, his father, is going to have to bury his son. That's what makes me really sad. Really sad. Thank you for joining us, man. Feel free to share your favorite Bray moments in chat. Was it the Eater of Worlds? Was it the Firefly Funhouse? Was it the cult leader Bray Wyatt? Was it Husky Harris? Write them down in chat, man. Io Sky didn't win and she don't deserve it. Oh, I think Io's winning. At least Zelina is fighting someone somewhat size. Yeah, man. I bet these two will have a decent match. I'm gutted that we're straight in the bloody break. SmackDown. Thought Kairi was in New Japan. She was in Stardom, and she's come over to WWE. Believes that a booking will be better with Triple H in charge, which I can see. I think she was booked really well when she was with Triple H. So fingers crossed. I've seen the PB, and it was an awesome show. Peaky Blinders, nice. I disagree, Huang. I like Io. She's phenomenal. I like Io. Who's your favorite character? Cool. Hi there, Johnny. Kayla Braxton. The interview was dressed like she was working out, I think. Really? Right. Cool. It's hard. Mate, I'm used to Renee Paquette, who was like one of the best interviewers since Gorilla Monsoon. Is that too big a statement? I think it's true, right? I think she's the best interviewer since Gorilla Monsoon. Not Gorilla Monsoon. Gorilla Monsoon as well. Gene Oakland. What am I on about Gorilla Monsoon? Commentator. Why doesn't Io deserve the win, says Hakeem. She I think Huang gets into the story. That's all good. Carrie could feud with Asuka or Io Sky. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. They do great work together. They've done great work in the past. Well, Zelina Vega is going to fight Io Sky and make sure that Io Sky loses the champion belt for sure. Wang calling it that Io Sky is losing the championship tonight. Sam Irvin, better than all the other commentators. Who's Sam Irvin? Sorry. Sam Irvin. Is he a WWE guy? He's a football manager. What? Oh, Samantha Irvin. No, I don't think I know it. I don't think I know it. Sorry. I quite like the Fiend's debut being shown. A QR code on the screen right there, guys. I'm sure Misfit will let us know where the. I'm sure it's just a clip of Bray. Who do you think should win, Hakeem? Shelby is my favorite character, of course, but that guy that got Shelby's sister pregnant looks like he's going to be an interesting character. Nice, Noma. Io will return. Oh, they haven't started. Okay, good. Mate, that crowd must be bored just watching them in the ring. That's what I found when I was watching the live show. It was weird, man. Io Sky or Zelina Vega? Guys, get your votes in the poll. At the minute, it is 77% of you think Io Sky's winning. They seem to be, I don't know where they are. They seem to be doing a lot of LWO matches. So I assume they've got a large Latino population, wherever they are. Putting Zelina Vega in a title match, you know, good way to do it. So it's a good way to pop the crowd. But Io's also, she deserves more than just a loss to someone for being in a place where she's going to get a pop. Io, look at them cartwheels. Good lass. Zelina now getting hooked by... Oh, there we go. An arm drag from Zelina Vega. Even great extension on the arm drag from Io. Like the way she throws herself into it really sort of bounces forward. I love it. Yeah, I find it weird how Bray first started out as some weirdo named Husky Harris and then became the Eater of Worlds and all that, man. Yeah, man, he certainly had a lot of character development, Johnny. Really did. And push forward in lots of different ways and made things very exciting for us as wrestling fans, you know. Always giving us something to talk about, whether you agreed with what was happening or didn't agree with what was happening. I know what you mean, Norma. Who do you want to win? Io. Io, I'm afraid, Huang. Sorry. I know you don't like Io, but I think she's a phenomenal talent who's getting what she deserves right now. Io Sky or Zelina Vega? It's Io. It's Io. Sorry, Freddie Thorne. Norma. I vote and pick Zelina Vega to win. Go on, Huang. Huang's voted for Zelina. Zelina doesn't have to look up to her opponent for a change. She certainly doesn't. She certainly doesn't. But then, you know, Rey Mysterio had to look up to his opponents and he did all right. He did all right for himself, that Rey Mysterio, that young man. My favorite characters at Peaky Blinders is Arthur. I miss Rey doing the clothesline and senton. Did you, man? Did you? It's there, brother. And what match are you looking forward to most or all in? The main event, man. MJF versus Adam Cole. Todd was messaging me about it earlier. I think MJF and Adam Cole will be the match of the night. I think if you're just looking at wrestling, Kenny Omega's there. I mean, he's got some decent opponents, I believe. Jay White, Takeshita, Kota Ibushi's in the match as well. Juice Robinson and Butterfly Pants. I wonder when Damage Control are going to break up and how they'll break up. Well, it's going to be over this title, surely. Surely. It's got to be, right? Can you pick Zelina Vega to win? I can't, because how can I pick Zelina Vega when I don't think she's going to win, Huang? I can't lie for you. You know I can't lie. I think, I mean, if she does. Headlock takedown from Zelina Vega. Wrapping up Zelina Vega, going for a DDT and smashing a DDT. I think Zelina's gonna lose here. She's got Damage Control at the side of the ring as well. Fine. Zelina, homage to Eddie Guerrero. We talked a little bit about Eddie Guerrero tonight. This death certainly feeling like something like that. Mate, them double knees and the sell on it from Io, sort of falling back, but then giving a second push. You watch this on the replay. Oh, come on, show us the replay. There we go. Watch this. So she hits it, but then she does like a kick up to make sure that she falls back and takes a proper back bump. Nice. How Sassy? Sassy's great. She really wanted to be here tonight. She sends her love to everyone. She was watching. She's got a night out with a fella, so they're off to watch a comedy show. He got a ticket for a comedy show, so yeah, she's going to be having a good time. Who will cause their breakup? Bailey or Rio, or whoever the other person in Damage Control is? Dakota Kai. I mean, I think Io's a natural babyface. Beautiful DDT. Really nice, sharp stuff here, guys. Really nice control from both these ladies. Going up on the back, going back round. Up on the shoulders of Io now. Massive power bomb sends Zelina down. It's enough for Io. So yeah, I think it's going to be. I think Io's a natural babyface actually. So I'd do Bailey turn on Io. I think is how I'd go. Zelina Vega is more better than Io Sky. How is she more better? I think Io is like a phenomenal wrestler. I think you think Zelina Vega's a good guy and Io is a bad guy, and that's cool. Bailey's mouth will be the catalyst for the breakup. They seem to be foreshadowing that, don't they? With her sort of still taking control of this faction, yet the current women's champion is also in the faction, and yeah, I'm sure she's gonna mess up. Bray on the side of Bailey's arm. I think Bailey will get jealous because Io is a champ and she isn't. It makes sense, man. Makes sense. Thank you all for joining me tonight for SmackDown. I'm sorry it's not your normal host. Sam's currently at All In London, ready to party for the All In weekend. If you want to join me, guys, and you're in the Americas, tomorrow at 7 a.m. your time, I'm doing a Pro Wrestling Eve stream. So come and hang out with me, man. I dare you. But we'll also be doing one later in the day at about 2 p.m. There we go. Io Sky got the win. Io Sky got the win. See, if you'd changed my mind, Hwang, I would have been wrong. Io Sky, fantastic. Who would dethrone Io or Asuka? I don't know, man. I'm sorry, I don't follow the products enough to be, you know me, I normally cover Dynamite. I don't know. What time is the All-In stream in the UK? Mate, I don't even know. Fight. Let's go and fight and let's see what time All-In's on. Schedule. What day? Saturday, Sunday. Where are you? Collision. There we go. So 2 a.m. Oh, Cody Rhodes is paying tribute to Terry Funk. Nice. Obviously, his father, Dusty Rhodes, having several feuds with Terry Funk over the territories. Mate, I'm trying to find the time for you all. Sunday the 7th. Oh, 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. the 0 hour starts. And let's be perfectly honest, we are not allowed to miss the 0 hour because it has MJF and Adam Cole versus Aussie Open. And we need to see what happens in that match. So 5 p.m. it looks like we're starting, and it's probably going to go on till what, 11? Wow, that's early start as well. Early start. And on the UK fight, it is $15.99. $15.99. That's now. Oh man, I guess Io Sky wins. Yeah, man. It's all good. It's all good. You voted win, and I did. The 0 is going to be awesome. Well, it's kind of important, isn't it? It's kind of a really important part of the show. It's seeing MJF and Adam Cole working together before they go all at it at each other. I don't think we're seeing. I think they're going to win the belts. I think they're going to win the belts, which is going to cause havoc when they turn on each other in the main event. It'll be great. Story, man. Is Mox on the card? Yes, Mox certainly is on the card. He's in a Stadium Stampede match along with Santana and Ortiz, who returned this Wednesday on Dynamite, as well as the other members of the Blackpool Combat Club, Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta. And they are going up against Penta, El Zero Miro, Orange Cassidy, Chuck and Trent, and Eddie Kingston in a Stadium Stampede match. Gonna be crazy. Sure, we're gonna see a tribute to Terry Funk in that match. I could see John Moxley having a chainsaw. There we go. Sorry, I took a bit talking to the girlfriend. That's all good, man. That's all good. Is she managing to go to All In with you, mate? Have you sorted it out? It's 5 wild tennis. There we go. It'll be 11, I think. Hi, Jack. How are you? Says Michael. I miss Ant's boudoir. Well, you're in the boudoir now, baby. So welcome, man. Who is Saraya fighting? Saraya is in a 4-way, and she is going up against Hikaru Shida, Toni Storm, and Britt Baker. Hikaru Shida is current champion. Is Saraya going to win the championship? All In. Big moment for the crowd. Is that the right thing to do for the women's division and the story, though? I think she is going to win. I don't think it's the right thing to do, but what do I know? What do I know? Hi, Michael. I'm good. How's you? Says Jack. There we go. What's your opinion on the All In card, Anne? I did a great video. A great video. Yeah, I did a great video. I did a video earlier on in the week on the YouTube. I've done 2 sort of videos this week. One is Wednesday, All In Bad Booking, ? Where I sort of talk about how All In could be better if the power and endless stuff to your family, says Cody Rhodes about Bray Wyatt. I'm trying to process this and can't, says Baron Corbin. Ric Flair, when your great friend and someone your son's age dies within 2 days, it really makes you reflect. It's from Ric Flair. Becky Lynch saying Bray was a special cat. Vanessa says she's heartbroken. Kane, tragic news. Windham is an exceptional talent in the ring. Alexa Bliss, we read that message out earlier on in the stream. There we go. Moments for Bray, and here we go. We can end the last poll. Yeah, we've already ended it. Here comes Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes in a tribute to Terry Funk now. What's my opinion on the All In card? I think it's really good. I think there's a lot of really good stuff there. I just think the build hasn't been done very well. And then I sort of break down all the matches that we knew from Sunday in a separate video that I released on Thursday. So if you want to sort of hear a little bit more in depth about it, Dale, you can hear about it all there, brother. Okay. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. But that's because AEW put on great pay-per-views. You know what I mean? So I think the build has been not great. Is Cargill still champ? No, she's not. Chris Statlander is champ. And that was a weird move, wasn't it? Because she's not even on the All In card as we speak. Maybe she will be announced on Rampage tonight. Ruby Soho going after her. But it all just there's no focus on that belt anymore. Sad. I'm good, Jack. Sad about Bray and Funk. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. BRB. All good. Wembley has a hard curfew of 11, so aiming for 10 is logical. Yeah, man. It is logical. I don't think it'll happen, but I think aiming for 10 is 100% logical, which is why they're starting at 5. 5 while 10. Wow, long one. Instead of the trios match with the Elite, I would have done Omega versus Jay White or Takeshita. A singles match with Kenny would have been great on the pay-per-view. I get it. I get it, Akeem. We want these dream matches. AEW wants to get all the stars on the show, so that's why they do a lot of multi-man matches. And with this being the first show in the UK, kind of have to as well. You know, the UK crowd want to see Sting. The UK crowd want to see Jay White. The UK crowd want to see Omega and the Young Bucks. You know, there's lots of people that want to see, which is why they've got a lot of multi-man matches, because multi-man matches are better than giving Omega a 5-minute match against Jay White. And if you give everyone singles matches, while it sounds like it'll mean more. If it's only a 5-minute match, it's not going to be as big. So I'm looking forward to that trios match because there's some hella talent in there. Cody Rhodes is going to give his own speech to talk about Terry Funk tonight. He certainly is, and he's out right now. The death hit hard in a very Bowie-like way. Yeah, it's sad. No, she has work now. Oh, man. What? Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes now, eh? Yeah, he certainly is. If you didn't watch AEW or WWE, what other wrestling shows do you watch? Mate, I love Pro Wrestling Eve. The GCW stuff I've seen is great. New Japan Pro Wrestling, Impact do some really good women's stuff, especially. And the X Division's very good. I just don't have enough time, man. I don't have enough time to cover everything. Do you know what I mean? Louisville, Kentucky. Cody Rhodes talking about being at the Denver airport at 11 years old. I wonder if he's got a Terry Funk impression. Here's a man calling his father an egg-sucking dog. Oh, I don't know if the crowd are into this. Sherman at 11 years old are going to have a domestic incident. Strange thinking all the roster other side of my very city. Yeah, man. Yeah. Can't believe you're not going to Eve tomorrow, Jack. It's going to be a big show. Ring of Honor, New Japan, Impact, says The Fiend. They're the promotions that The Fiend watches. If you didn't cover AEW, what would you want to cover? Impact and New Japan? Good question, Daniel. What would I want to cover? New Japan, I think. I think their style of wrestling is more in line with what I enjoy watching in the ring. Now, but the issue is the timing in the UK. Like, I don't even know what times the shows are on and stuff like that, you know. WCW technically isn't WWE. Technically, well, it's owned by him now. It's owned by it now. It wasn't at the time. I do like Cody Rhodes. He's my favorite superstar. My favorite American Nightmare too. Nice. Well, here he is talking about Terry Funk for you, Huang. You covering Eve tomorrow? Hell yeah, I am. Eve versus Choco Pro. I am all there, baby. So if you can join me at 7 a.m. in the US, I'll be covering Eve. We'll also be doing, there's a 2 p.m. stream, I think it is for you guys as well. I'm predicting the crowd's going to go mad for Joe versus Punk match. I think they're going to boo the hell out of Punk. And I can't wait. And there's going to be one person screaming for Jack and for Punk, and it's going to be Jack. Sorry, I've missed a lot of this promo. We've got 25 people watching. Thank you so much for joining me. You hit that like button or love heart button if you're on the Facebook. Get rid of the angry face we've got. Angry face. Nice. Cheers, Fernando. You prick. Cody Rhodes talking about the rub. Any other wrestling show you would cover, like Impact? I'd probably cover Impact if I had time, man. If I had time. I'd love to do this all the time, you know, but I work. Okay, I think I'll sleep up since 6. Nice, man. We'll see you tomorrow for the Pro Wrestling Eve, yeah? Currently, I'm the Gimme a Hull Yeah Punk guy. He certainly is. Here we go. Video package for Terry Funk now. This is a more traditional tribute video, isn't it? Lots of photos for Terry Funk there. Dory Funk, a huge wrestling trainer. Since he could walk, he wanted to wrestle. Amarillo, Texas, his father's promotion. Yeah, Stone Cold. And these are people that have been influenced by Terry Funk, you know. Terry Funk is a great performer. Feuds with Ric Flair. But he was a sort of a wrestler that really transferred as well, not just in the territories, but also into the Attitude Era, you know, and became relevant. And prove that he will be one of the finest champions the world has ever seen. Sylvester Stallone, who put out a tweet about Terry Funk passing away. JYD. I couldn't watch Impact on Thursday, though, anyway. Oh, right, okay. We got Brandon McFoley there. Tag team of Terry Funk and Mick Foley. WrestleMania 14. That was the Guns. Badass Billy Gunn and Road Dogg DX, wasn't it? In 2009, he was inducted into the Hall of Fame. I think that's it. Like Terry Funk, the Sheep Herders, who became the Bushwhackers, unbelievably. Incredible hardcore wrestlers who really paved the way for the future of hardcore wrestling. And that Attitude Era wouldn't have existed without what they'd done, you know? They made the world ready for that hardcore style of the Attitude Era. Nice. Terry and Dory Funk saying we love you too long. Gave you the wrong times. Oh, it's Eastern at 9 a.m. So if you set your alarm early, you're more than welcome to join me. Who's going to be up at 9 a.m. on a Saturday to watch Pro Wrestling Eve in the US? All in. It starts at 1 p.m. Eastern. That's not too bad, Danny. Not too bad. It's a Joe versus Punk match. CM Punk versus Samoa Joe. Yeah, it is. Yeah, man. Certainly is. That's happening on Sunday. All in. And in the UK, it's about $15 to buy. It'll cost about 13 quid. Were you streaming for Impact on Thursday? No, man. No. I didn't even expect to do this. Fine. The next match is a Texas hardcore match. Let's go. And it is the Brawling Brutes coming out. Oh, come on, man. You've got to let them go in this. This is a tribute to Terry Funk. Oh, no. Come on. It's a WWE hardcore match in 2023. Terry Funk hardcore tag team match. Rich Holland and Pete Dunne coming down now. Rich Holland used to play for Hull KR, Hull Kingston Rovers, the local rugby team that we've got here. New Dynamite is All In, right? Yeah, All In is an AEW show that's happening on Sunday, Huang. And they're going up against the Street Profits, was it? Let's get a poll then, guys. Who do you think is going to win this? Is it going to be the Brawling Brutes? Or is it going to be Street Profits? I assume they're still called. Why are they still together? Why haven't they set him on his own way here? Who would you replace from any company with someone from WWE, vice versa? Well, let's talk about AEW because that's the product I watch the most. Who would I like to? Who would I think be best for AEW? Honestly, hard, really hard. I think Finn Balor would be a good shout for AEW. I think Drew McIntyre would be a great shout for AEW. I think if you want to up the women's division, you send Charlotte Flair there. Who else from the women's division works in AEW? EO certainly works. Bailey's got a very WWE style. Sasha Banks, obviously, Mercedes Moné would work great in there. Becky Lynch would. Bianca Belair, it's a talent. I mean, but I'm just naming good performers. Do you know what I mean? Who would you send to AEW? And then vice versa, who would do well from AEW in WWE? Bigger guys like Brian Cage, I could see doing really well. Lance Archer, I could see doing really well in WWE. And then your super wrestlers, you know, your Kenny Omega do great stuff in WWE, I'm sure. I mean, it's not something I want to see, but it'd be great for WWE. Seth Rollins would be a good shout to go to AEW as well. I suppose that's the biggest, really. Seth Rollins. All In is AEW wrestlers, same ones you see on Dynamite. Huang, thank you very much, Norma. Thank you, man. I'd like to see Piper Niven on AEW. Another great shout, man. Piper Niven. Mate, she's banging. She was amazing in NXT UK. But if you watch the early Pro Wrestling Eve stuff, man, she was great. Viper. Street Profits are amazing. They're a good tag team. I just feel there's another direction from. I feel like Montez Ford is main event level. I've said for ages, Daniel, I think Montez Ford should beat Roman Reigns for the title. Make a star of him, man, because he is a star. You know what I mean? Street Profits are heels now. Excellent. I look forward to seeing it. I'd love to see Rhea Ripley. Another great answer. Yeah, another great answer. Seth Rollins would be good. Yeah, indeed, Daniel. Okay, that's every Wednesday night I watch Dynamite, but I might watch it on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Maybe, not sure yet. Nice. I hope Edge goes to AEW and gets his feud with Grayson going again. I spoke about this on the Whole Year podcast. On the Whole Year Hangout on the Sunday show. Edge in AEW. I don't think he's running WWE's been great. Unless you can do some like Dead Father thing with Christian, which I think is amazing, by the way. I was watching a clip of all of Christian's sort of Dead Father insults, and they've been funny as hell. He's doing such a good heel job. He's a right prick. Cargill to WWE. Oh, there's another good shout. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, good shout, Daniel. Or maybe instead I'll be watching the NFL preseason, Texans versus the States. Nice. I love to see all of Damage Control in AEW with Hit Row. Damage Control, Dakota Kai, yes, Sky. Bailey, I don't know. She'd have to change up a bit. The era of Wyatt now celebrating the championship win at Elimination Chamber before we went into the WrestleMania match with Randy Orton. Here we go. Pete Dunne and Ridge Holland looking hardcore in the ring, ready for this Texas death match. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, the crowd are cheering. They can't be heels. I still call Pete Dunne and not Butch. It's Pete Dunne, isn't it? I can't believe Triple H hasn't changed it yet. So these are heels, are they? Great dance moves. Is he still doing that thing? I've never got that thing. I saw Angelo Dawkins years ago in NXT, before he was even on TV, at a house show. I was like, what is this all about? And he's still doing it. Still don't get it. Which one should I watch on Sunday? It's up to you. AEW or NFL preseason? All In is pay-per-view. It is $50 to watch. I don't have any pay-per-view channel. There we go. Bobby, so it looks like you're watching the NFL. Bobby Lashley to AEW. Another good shout. Well, Bobby Lashley to AEW. I feel like he's better served in WWE. I'm saving my $50 though. Still nice. I would like to say New Day get a fresh start in AEW. There's another good show. We were just talking about great wrestlers, man. If great wrestlers worked in any company, you know. And it's always interesting to see, you know, going back to Bray Wyatt, when Wyatt was released from WWE, really wanted to see him in New Japan. Really wanted to see him sort of released in the wrestling aspect, you know, unhinged and let him do what he can do. And I think it would have been great. I thought his name is Butch. Still, is he, Dale? Yeah, his character's Butch, but it's Pete Dunne. That's what we knew him as before. That's why we call him Pete Dunne. It's like Walter being Gunter. Brock Lesnar in AEW. Interesting. Certainly interesting. They give high fives to the fans. Are they heel? Yeah, no, I think the same face to me. And they are fighting on the outside. Guys, get the Norma, are you buying All In? What's happening? Have you figured out a way around it? Are you watching it on a dodgy site? Are you getting a VPN we talked about? Make it a bit cheaper for you? Brock Lesnar should be going back to UFC boxing. Ruin his reputation if he loses a couple of matches, so he might be a bit old to do UFC now. Seth and Roman in AEW for the Shield. There we go. Yeah. I mean, Roman's the biggest star in the company, isn't it? I already bought All In, and I can't wait for it, says Michael. Well, I can't wait for it too, and that's good to hear, man. Make sure you get other people to watch it as well with you, Michael, you know? It's an opportunity, this, because it's on early in the day to get either some mates round or some family round and say, come and watch this wrestling with us. Come and hang out with the Gimme a Whole Year lads, and we're going to watch All In, and I'll say hi to anyone that you got in your group with you. We've got 10 likes on Facebook. My goodness. Thank you so much. Lovely people. Got a couple of backdoor websites I hope will work. Nice, man. But that's okay. That's okay. That's cool. I understand, man. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Yeah. A DDT from Rich Holland there. Kick to the midsection from Angela Dawkins before the spinning net breaker. Splash. Crowd don't react very much to these like really impressive moves, do they? Jake Paul versus Brock Lesnar. He only fights UFC fighters. Wow. Wow. He's destroying. I don't know if Seth and Roman will be moving to AEW, though. If they did, they would be able to go see John Moxley. They certainly would. Certainly would, why? But now being lifted and face planted. Suck it signs from Montez Ford, which gets a huge pop from the crowd. It's a bit weird watching this. Like, they've done some really impressive stuff, like the roll through to the splash and stuff look great. Yet they're really popping for the DX chop and not popping for any of that. It's clobbering time. Pete Dunne going up to the top now. Beautiful moonsault. But let's not forget, this is a Texas Tornado hardcore match. I mean, there's some real talent in this match, to be honest with you. Oh, Ridge is slowed down there. Oh, he's careful on your knee, man. There we go, using Butch as a battering ram. I take Kenny Omega to WWE to feud with Cody. Wow. That's cool, guys. Who do you guys take? Ridge point down. Angelo Dawkins. Dale, who's your favorite tag team in wrestling right now? I like the Guns. Nice, Dale. Thank you. Great question. Who's my favorite tag team in wrestling right now? Well, for the last few years, I've said Penta and Phoenix. I think they're phenomenal. And when they're in the ring, they're just like great to watch. I don't think they've been involved in any good stories though recently. So I'm maybe not saying because that. Who's coming down? Oh, it's Bobby Lashley. Oh man. Obviously, Bobby Lashley was supposed to fight Bray at Mania this year. Never happened due to COVID. Terry Funk hardcore match continues. The Terry Funk hardcore match that has had 0 hardcore elements in it so far. So this match is basically a no DQ. No, they should be hitting each other with kitchen sinks, man. Gunter in AEW, can you imagine? That'd be great. They're all good shouts. So favorite tag team, I'd normally say the Penta, the Lucha Bros, but if I was you're asking for right now, as in right now. FTR, I think, are doing some great work. I think their match with Jay White and Juice Robinson on Collision was one of the best tag team TV matches of all time. So I'd probably say FTR at the moment. Yeah. See if that stays true on Sunday. It could be the Young Bucks, man. I love the Young Bucks as well. I'm not like one way or the other. Do you know what I mean? The Street Profits and Bobby Lashley are a team, are they? Thank you. I don't cover this show, man. Cool, man. I do appreciate you all being here. I know that I'm not the normal host of this show. I know Sam normally does it, but he's currently hanging out at All In. My favorite tag team right now are either the Guns or Gates of Agony. Gates of Agony are very good. Very good. Very good. I need to learn their names. Cool. Down. The new Hurt Business. Is that what they're calling themselves? So the heels, because he looked like a face when he came out as well, Bobby Lashley. Got a big cheer. I think I'm gonna have to go move. My Street Profits at 100%. That is the votes, guys. You do realize if it ends at 100%, then you all have to sign on to your second YouTube accounts and relight the video, don't you? If you haven't already liked the video once, get liking because you won't be able to re-like it again very soon. I hope you've all had a good night. I know it's under difficult circumstances, but you know, I hope we've cheered you up a little bit. Sheamus in AEW. There we go. Fella. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits would definitely be the new Hurt Business, says Huang. It's Seth Rollins. What are they all advertising? Payback. Raquel's injured, isn't she? No, Brock and Roman are in the advert. Saturday, the 2nd of September. Have you got any matches announced for that yet? Dude, that's like next weekend. Have you got any matches announced for Payback yet? That's next weekend. Mate, I'm sorry, WWE. This match that is honoring Terry Funk is not honoring Terry Funk, man. This is a boring ass PG match, and to be honest, they're all doing good work in the ring. I love Butch and Montez Ford as stars, man. I wanted Butch to take out Triple H. I wanted him to be Triple H's last match. Card and date. What have we got for Payback? So he starts for Becky Lynch, maybe? Oh no, it's Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch in a steel cage. Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura and Rollins. Okay, cool. Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez. Is she back? I thought she was injured. And the predictions are The Miz versus LA Knight, Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso, and Gunter versus Chad Gable. They've got all the stars advertised for it, but none of them are on it yet. No Roman, no Brock. Butch going over the top rope. And Dawkins with a huge shoulder barge. Right, I'm off to sleep now. Love you all. Have an amazing stream. Daniel, I'll hopefully see you over the weekend, bro. But you take it easy, man. You take it easy, bro. Good night, mate. Love you too. Can you imagine Gunter and Mox in a match? Oh, I think they'd be in heaven, wouldn't they? Mate, they wouldn't need a blade. Gunter would just like chop him on the head and all of his previous cuts would just explode. See you later, Daniel. Yeah, thank you for joining us. You've been a great part of the stream tonight, Daniel. And thanks for keeping it cool with everyone and engaging with everyone, you know. It's great. We care about you. Okay, they should ask Bianca Belair to this new Hurt Business look at the Judgment Day. Okay, that's a good idea. Blockbuster there from Montez Ford. And Pete Dunne gets a save. Lashley not happy about it, though. Yeah, man, that's a great idea. The wife of Montez Ford. I'd love to see Montez versus Gunter for the IC Championship title. Yeah, man, that's why I want him to be singles. And Daniel, love you too, says Michael. It's not hardcore if there's no blood. That's the problem, innit, man? You can't call it a hardcore match and do... What weapons have you used so far? Come on. Come on. Stop calling it a Terry Funk hardcore tag team match when all we've got is Ridge Holland with a little scrape on his shoulder. Right, here's how we change this match. Bobby Lashley brings in a chainsaw, revs it up, starts hacking off limbs, right? Advertising the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, as well as turning that into a proper Terry Funk match, man. I can't think of a lot of people in the world who would do something uncomfortable to support people you barely know for real, but share your feelings and allowing us to. And for that, Anne, you had a go. Wow, bless you, man. That means a lot to me. Thank you. You know, it's hard, isn't it? Because it is a difficult moment. And, I've been super critical of Wyatt. You all have. And you've all been really cool about it tonight. And just, like, it's people. Ultimately, people are people, And losing Bray Wyatt is really sad. Pete Dunne getting a table, but knocking it into Bobby Lashley. What's going to happen here? Bobby Lashley not looking happy. Don't worry, it's a hardcore match. You can kick the crap out of him. Thank you, Finn. Them words mean a lot, man. It's not a problem. Not a problem. I said to the lads, I was thinking of covering SmackDown anyway, but I've got a busy weekend with doing an event all in, and I was like, you know what? And then when that happened, I was like, I want a space for you guys to sort of be able to voice how you feel, and keep it cool, keep it cool. I think this is at best a Texas Tornado match. Mate, we've got a table. Super hardcore. Ridge Holland got him on the back. Not that it's been a bad match. Ridge Holland ain't great, guys. He's not great. I'm sorry. I've watched several parts of him in this match, and he's not great. That kick there just looked garbage. And then at other times, he looks real heavy, like he's hurting people. Lashley's got involved. Spear. Oh, nice sell on the spear. Turning inside out. Ridge Holland. Yeah, it's a hardcore match. Bobby Lashley could shoot him with a gun, for God's sake. Get the chainsaw, man. Get the chainsaw. Oh, there we go. Through the table. The revelation of the calling it. We go. Street Profits getting the win, setting them through the table. Guys, there we go. End the poll right there. It was 100% on the poll. Those of you that are watching on the YouTube, you now have to log into your second YouTube accounts and hit the like button again. That's what we do when we get a 100% vote. Well done, everyone. Everyone getting it right. Apparently, they don't care about Pete Dunne. Dale is laughing. Bianca Belair would be good for her to join the new Hurt Business, and then the Judgment Day would be done and good, finished for good. It'd be good for them to have a feud, for sure. For sure. Look, no blood, no mocks. Yes, they went to a table. Terry Funk could be proud. Come on, I hate stuff like that, man. That wasn't a tribute to Terry Funk, guys. Was it? Did you see any pile drivers in that match? Terry Funk was the first Firefly Funhouse episode. God, I remember when that was happening. Everyone was speculating every week on what was coming next. LA Knight is coming out now. Tremendous sell by Butch on that sphere. Yeah, man, they did some great work there. Two of the men in that match did. Montez Ford and Thingy. Dawkins was really good. Rich just, no, he's not cutting it. I'm going to have to just go for a walk because I've hurt my backside at work. I've pulled a muscle in my gluteus maximus. So I'm just going to stand up for a minute, go to the toilet and make a drink, and I'll be back before this next match starts. Hope you can stay with us. And I appreciate you all. If you do leave, thank you for joining us tonight. And got loads of wrestling over the weekend. So come back, man. Come back and we'll hang out. Yeah. Take it easy. See you in a minute. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh goodness, I'm in so much pain. I've pulled me backside at work. You know, that's how we do it. And God, it hurts. It's the most pathetic injury of all time. I'm here with ass pain. Game recaps of what is that, Cena and Miz? I mean, in terms of the tribute element of this show, I think it's been what it is. Oh, it's LA Night. In terms of what it's been tribute episode, I think they've done a really good job in the time they had. Excuse me. We can't forget that Bray only passed away yesterday. They had a beautiful video package at the beginning. In terms of that hardcore match, I think that's just a sign of WWE, man. They can't do a bloody decent hardcore match. Let's be honest. Let's call it a Terry Funk tribute. I believe it. What's funny, Dale? Yeah, my second vote wins. Well done, Wang. Well done. I'm saying Lashley could come down with a chainsaw and take off limbs. That's what Terry Funk could do, Dale. That's what Terry Funk could do. And I've been playing, after watching that Texas Chainsaw Death match, which I didn't hate, by the way, guys. I didn't hate at all. I thought it was silly fun. Why are they following The Miz? Okay, what's going on? Is The Miz getting involved in this? No. All right, I'll be here still, rock and roll, man. And thank you for joining us all night, Fiend. I know that you had other plans, but I appreciate you hanging out with us, man. I hope the stream's been everything you want it to be. Isn't it September the 1st? What September the 1st, brother? It will be next Friday. Oh, what's next Friday? Oh, John Cena going to WWE next Friday. Right, cool. LA Knight coming out. Yeah. Obviously, the last person to feud with Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt popping his career, man. Because of the wonderful work that LA Knight did, and it's all credit to himself as well for that. He did amazing in that role with Bray Wyatt. And even though the story didn't go the way I kind of wanted it to, and I didn't think the match was great at Royal Rumble, LA Knight made a star of himself through that feud, and that was Bray Wyatt's power when Bray Wyatt was at his best, man. He was able to do that with people that invested in it. Ooh. Do you know what number on next, Todd? Oh, I need to get a poll on, don't I? Let me get a poll on. Start a poll, guys. Who wins? And is it going to be LA Knight? I think he's end fans happy tonight, don't you? I think LA Knight's getting a big win here. Going up against Finn Balor. LA Knight's got a microphone. Something we've not had, actually. We'll get to the Miz in a second. Tonight's about Bray Wyatt, says LA Knight. Nice. Fireflies, everyone representing. Glad to give LA Knight the microphone for this. Would have been nice if he'd done a bit more of that, for you. Sometimes your greatest foes can be your greatest helpers. LA Knight saying Bray Wyatt was getting him ready for anything. LA Knight's heart breaks as a family. Talking about the spirit of Bray Wyatt, and the Fireflies are starting to come back out. Thank you, Bray Chance. Going to repeat the sentiment. Thank you, Bray. It's the same spirit that allows him to say, "Let me talk to you." Doing an impression of the Miz. Talking about how the Miz was never a fan. No one ever cared about him. He was never a stunt double. He was the star. He was a background to The Rock and John Cena. SmackDown, Raw, TNT. Whose game is it? LA now, Night in this crowd. Chant. So you're getting LA Knight and the Miz at Payback. Is that what you're getting? A wise man once told him the next time you see him, run. Kind of wish you'd give the microphone to more people tonight. I mean, I know that was sort of forced in with the Miz feud as well. Kind of would have been nice to have had more stories, more tales of Bray Wyatt, Bray's return, Extreme Rules, the doors, the mask, bought Dom that mask, and the Fireflies are all happy to see him. You can watch some great videos, man, on our channel of like Bray Wyatt's return and Dom's reaction and the SummerSlam prank I played on him. Great times, man. I hate to be that guy, but if you want a real Terry Funk tribute match, AW have you covered on Sunday. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I was watching. They got a table involved. To me, it's just a bit naff to say that was a tribute match. To describe it as a tribute match to one of the greatest hardcore legends of all time, who was branding Mick Foley, for God's sake. Like, and that, yeah, no. You're good. Although I thought the work was good in it, by most. I just thought the match was garbage. Yeah, I think I work until 12 o'clock to 5 on Friday. Nice. Okay, last thing tonight, that rocking chair, when the remaining Wyatt family brings out the Fiend mask, and then out of nowhere, Sister Abigail appears and takes the mask. Oh, okay, Todd. Todd thinking we're getting a big ending with Bray Wyatt. Someone else suggested the lantern in the ring, and then that going out for the last time. Yeah, we'll see if Braun and Eric Rowan want to do that. I mean, and it has to be want to do that as well. Like, they're going through a tough time. You know, they've lost a mate. So, yeah, I'm working until 11 o'clock till 5 on Friday. Nice. So I think I will watch SmackDown right after I go out of work and then go home, though. Nice. Sam and Dan with Don at All In. They all are. They're all sharing a hot, sweaty, manly hotel room. It's proper nice as well. Got a real nice apartment for all three of them. So they're going to have a good time. What's Dom's last name? Dom Smith. That's good. Hopefully you get to watch it. Yes. Well, I'll be watching All In this weekend and Pro Wrestling Eve tomorrow. Yeah, said Dale. Can I get a last vote? I think I put it on. Yeah, I have put it on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I will because I don't want to miss watching it. Nice. Yeah. I'm going for LA Knight. Yeah, says the Fiend. I picked Finn Balor to win, says Huang. Nice. I feel I want to pick people to go home happy. That's actually not a bad pick, considering Finn will most likely have the rest of Judgment Day helping him. Yeah, but you've got to remember this isn't just a normal episode to carry on feuds. This is also about sports entertainment, and people want LA Knight to win, and sometimes you just got to do that. You've just got to do that, you know. The Miz could come and interrupt in the match for all we know. Sounds like we're getting a long main event, though, what I'm happy for. I don't want to go disrespecting and hate on Finn Balor anyways, and he is still my favorite WWE superstar. Nice. Finn's your favorite? I had no idea. That's a good choice. There we go. Cool if Finn Balor come in all in. That'd be cool. I hope Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley don't interfere the match between LA Knight and Finn Balor himself, the Fiend. Nice. They could do. I hope so too. The rest of Judgment Day, stay back and let Finn beat LA Knight tonight for sure. John Cena returns on SmackDown next week. Wonder if he'll mention Bray Wyatt. Obviously, they had the Firefly Funhouse match. It's Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar going up against Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Yeah, I don't want them to, but I think they are. I meant to say I work until 11 o'clock to 5 o'clock on Friday, September the 1st. Nice. So that's the day before payback, is it? They spent a fair bit of change on that hotel. It's a beautiful hotel, man. But, you know, they're going to have a good time at All In. Here's the other thing as well. They've cancelled the Jimmy Uso return tonight. And I suspect part of that is because they want a feel-good show, you know, and I respect that. Here we go. The 4 druids with swords. Here comes Finn Balor. It's a beard, Finn. Nice. Prince Devitt. The wings on the back. Well, Finn is from Ireland, and I've been there. Nice, from Bray. Oh, I didn't know that, man. The first opponent as a Fiend right now, and the last opponent of Bray Wyatt fighting in the ring right now. Well, like I said, I will hate it when Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio and also Rhea Ripley interfere and started to go beat up LA Knight. Let no other WWE superstar not help LA Knight. Man. Let's hope to not do that. There we go, the Prince Devitt. Finn Balor going up against LA Knight in the main event of Friday Night SmackDown. A tribute episode to Bray Wyatt. I think they've done a decent job with the episode. Here we go. Starting fast. Finn Balor all over LA Knight. Crowd don't react to out in this show. What is going on? Yeah, I won't be too happy considering this should be a clean tribute match to honor Bray, and if Judgment Day interfere, I feel like they're spitting on it. Yeah, man. How about this though? How about this? If they're all happy to do it, you have Judgment Day come in, and you have Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan come in and beat back the rest of Judgment Day. How about that? That's not a bad idea. LA Knight going to attack Finn Balor now, chasing him round the ring. LA Knight getting in the ring, but the elbow drop from Finn, and it misses. Mate, the sound audio is going a bit garbage on my stream. Finn Balor headbutted into the table. True. Have Braun, Rowan, and Raquel, because Raquel and Rhea got beef because of Liv Morgan. It's a nice idea, man. It's a really nice idea. God, Rowan must be hurting right now, man. Would you be spitting on Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio then, the Fiend? I think he's not talking about physical spitting, Juan. He's talking about it being disrespectful. Disrespectful if Judgment Day get involved. Here we go. Finn Balor going over the top of LA Knight. Now whipping the legs out from under LA Knight. Finn Balor got the best of LA Knight here. Breaking it up with the message from Bray saying thank you for the fans for being there when he was down. Aye. What if Rhea Ripley got beat up by Raquel again, Fiend? Could happen. Could happen. Ad break. 13 minutes left of the show. I won't be sticking around for long, guys. I've got a long weekend. Pro Wrestling Eve tomorrow. Come and hang out. Watch some free wrestling on YouTube with me. You have 2 YouTube devices set up. You can watch the first half of the show absolutely for free. The second half is members only, but you can watch the first half for free. Decide if you want to watch it. And that's not just at, I think it's 2 o'clock UK time and 9 o'clock or 7 o'clock UK time. So there's 2 lots of free shows there that you can at least watch half of it with me if you're interested in it. Dan Reed, who comes and joins me several times for the AEW Dynamite streams, that's his promotion. That's his wrestling promotion. Some of the greatest female wrestlers of all time, Toni Storm and Saraya and Nikki Cross and Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa and all these have fought in Pro Wrestling Eve. So come and hang out with me tomorrow. Watch some free wrestling. See if it's for you. There we go. All in advert on BT Sport right now. Oh, they've got Chris Statlander in the advert. Wembley Stadium. Wow. If Judgment Day does get involved, I hope Rowan and Braun help LA Knight, but I want no interferences. Yeah, man. Yeah. Wonder how they're going to end the show. I do wonder how they're going to end the show. Yes, I agree. Nice, man. It's been cracking having you all on tonight. I hope it's been okay for you. Try to remain positive about SmackDown, apart from that tribute to Terry Funk. Bullshit. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Thank you all so much for joining. If you can hit that like button, it really helps me out. We've got loads more content over the weekend. And then, of course, All In on Sunday, that's my bag, baby. AEW is my bag. That would be more awesome and cool. Nice. The Demon versus the Fiend was planned for 2020 SummerSlam. It certainly was. And then the pandemic happened. It certainly was. I think Bray got... No, hang on. What happened there? Bray got sick at TLC. Was it a couple of years ago? It was supposed to be Finn and Bray. It ended up being Finn and AJ. And they had a stellar match at TLC a couple of years ago. You guys usually make my day. I'm glad, Michael. I'm glad we can be here for you, brother. Becky Lynch on Monday Night Raw, is it? Oh, it's false count anywhere between her and Zoe Starks. If I was you, I'd be scared, says Trish Stratus. Are they having a match at Payback then? A steel cage match, I think I read. Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus. LA Knight and Finn Balor. So interestingly, you see them flashing lights that are happening right now around the ring. I was watching when I was at WrestleMania and was watching Raw and SmackDown. And that's an indication to the performers that they're going back live on camera. There we go. So it doesn't happen during the ad break. And then when it starts happening, it's an indication that they're about to come back live. So that they can change the speed, the wrestling, stuff like that, make sure they're safe. I'd love to see Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio beat up. Nice. Wow. Okay, they end it with at least Sister Abigail, who's Nikki Cross. Lol. I don't think you get in that. I don't think. I think though. I think you'll get the lantern being brought out, and then going in the ring and then going out. I think that's a real classy way to end it. If you do Nikki Cross as Sister Abigail, it's just revealing something you don't need to, in my opinion. And I don't think they need the Fiend stuff to continue now, because you can never live up to it, basically. Even though I'm not a huge fan of it, you can never do it properly. LA Knight has a bit of blood on the top of his head, actually. It's been split open by one of them moves. Dragging Finn Balor around. I always wonder who was Sister Abigail, but I thought it was Alexa Bliss. Yeah, man. Yeah, Alexa Bliss is pregnant as well, so you couldn't do out with Alexa Bliss. I'm not going to be happy if Finn Balor gets beat up too much, though. Cool. Sister Abigail could be Alexa Bliss. She can't. She's pregnant. You can't put that stress on her. She's already stressed out. She lost her mate. Do you know what I mean? I agree with what Swerve said. We need to stop coming together we need to stop only coming together when we lose someone. There we go, man. Yeah. There we go. Come together. Yeah, Michael with the blood emoji. You can get that by becoming a member of the channel. Consider it by hitting that join button. Come and join us on the live streams for the whole year hangouts as well if you do that. If that's your bag. We got a massive clothesline from LA Knight. Coming back into it now. Finn Balor's in the corner and LA Knight's stomping a mud hole in Finn Balor's chest. Oh, looked like he ran nicely into that. Bray has said that Sister Abigail wasn't meant to be anyone. Yeah, they kind of made it Bliss, though, didn't they? I know it wasn't, but they kind of made it Bliss. My issue with part of that was where there was teasing it was Liv Morgan and then did nothing with it. And there were teasing it was Liv Morgan. There was, like, Liv Morgan's name was flashing up in Bray Wyatt's videos, and Dom did a video on it. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And then nothing comes of it. So what you have instead have happening is you have people like us as wrestling sort of YouTubers making content about it, and they're not paying it off. And it just feels cheap. It feels like someone backstage is just having a laugh with stuff like that. And it's, to me, that's just not right, man. Do you know what I mean? That's not my bag. I don't think you insult people's intelligence like that. Does that make sense? Bray Wyatt, LA Knight getting the LA Knight chance. There's a big elbow drop. And a kick out. Ooh. Yeah, I'd love to see Balor in AEW. Well, Alexa Bliss was not herself, though, when she looked different to herself. Yeah, well, she certainly did. She was Twisted Bliss at the time. But she's pregnant now, so she's got to be at home. Alexa Bliss was not the goddess. No, she had a character change. She had a character change. Yeah. When I went to WrestleMania, I went to the WrestleMania store, which wasn't as good as Access has been in previous years, apparently, and I was looking forward to Access as part of it. But they had a what did they have? They had an Alexa Bliss doll, you know, the Lily figure thing, and our last loved it and was like, "Can you bring one home for me?" So my bag's getting scanned to the airport with this Alexa Bliss action figure. Well, Teddy, I guess. There we go. Big superplex from LA Knight onto Finn Balor. Finn Balor certainly getting attacked a lot here. Cutter taking down Finn Balor. And he gets a win. Wow, that was easy for LA Knight, right? Wow. How would you say Alexa Bliss turns into a different person? She was very different. She was very different. A clean win for Knight. Yeah, man, you send the fans home happy. I mean, I'd want a more competitive match, but that's me who likes watching wrestling, you know. I think that made sense. You know, it's just a feel good moment for LA Knight, I guess. But if he'd had a fight to get to it, it would have been more. But again. Oh, no. Finn Balor lost. He certainly did. LA Knight got a win. Yeah. We've got the logo in the corner. Maybe that's it. Yeah. LA Knight. Oh, no, man. Nice. They're doing the Fiends shutdown to end it. Like it. And there's a lantern. Nice. Who's in the ring? Oh, it's an image of Bray. With the angel wings. Oh, God, it's touching. All the Fireflies got the phones out. Thank you, Bray Chance. Oh, feels, man. And there we go. Ending on the lantern of Bray Wyatt. And unfortunately, the lantern's gone out for him, you know? Oh, sorry. Sad, man. So sad. 36 years old. World's lost a creative mind, for sure. Well-deserved win, says Michael. Indeed. Yeah, nice tribute at the end there. Nice tribute. Oh, excuse me. Right. I really have pulled a muscle. This weekend's going to be tough. Yeah. I don't really feel appropriate sort of rating the show, just because it's a tribute episode. It's for Bray. It's, you know, even the last match, like, it's all about giving the fans feel good win. I want to see. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's joined us throughout the stream. We've had a lot of people on. We had 50 people down at one point. I'm sure other people have popped in, give all the comments. It's been great hearing your stories, and I hope you've got something from sharing them. Okay. We are going to be covering Pro Wrestling Eve tomorrow, so come and hang out with us for that if you want to watch some great women's wrestling. And we are going to be doing All In on Sunday, so come and hang out for that. It's going to be a fun night for sure. I appreciate you all so much. It's going to be a cracking weekend of wrestling, and keep the positive vibes going, yeah? And you know we're here for you if you need anything. So you need someone to hang out with. We'll be doing several streams, so come and hang out, man. Come and hang out. Don't be upset alone. Do you know what I mean? That's what we don't want. I love you guys. Peace. Peter, thanks, man. Peter's watching in the background all the time. Love you, man. Take care. Thank you for letting me chat in this live stream, though, and you are welcome. You are welcome. Sweet dreams, all, and you too, Todd. You too, Todd. And yeah, I guess we end the stream now and get Matt Hardy back, the deleter of World, the tag team champions, with Bray Wyatt to end us in the stream. He's got the whole world in his hands. Thank you, Bray Wyatt.
This is Broken Matt Hardy. Thank you for watching the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast.